Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Hey guys. We're from Group 5 and in this video we're going to talk about the external considerations affecting the price and pricing strategy in marketing.
Hello everyone. My name is Juliza. Today, I would like to share how population element can affect marketer to setting final price. And we start. In population have 4 aspects that marketers don't have power to control in setting the final price. First in population is demographic distribution. Demographic distribution based on factors such as gender distribution, age distribution, birth rate, literacy level, education level, and income distribution. Example, male product, men hair gel, and facial shaver. It will demanding. From this statistic data of population in male gender, marketers no power to control this number statistic. Second in population is population size. In population size, marketers can't control, and no power to change size of population, if higher or lesser. So, the best marketers can do is, marketers need to have proper calculation on how much quantity of product can produce per month and per year, how many sales can target, and at the end of the year can achieve profit. Third in population is population distribution. Usually, in population distribution, marketer can consider based on ethnic group or religions in population. Fourth in population is population density. Population density is the number of people in per unit area in city or suburban. As a marketer, they need to consider from this factor can affect final price. Marketer need to study if they're targeted in urban area, need to know what needs and wants, and what population in that area income level.
Hello everyone. My name is MAISARAH. Did you know that there are 8 aspects of economic and market structures that influence pricing strategies? Let me explain one by one. Firstly, inflation rate. When inflation rate rise, the price would increase. However, if the inflation rate increases too high, the demand won't drop. So, the marketer needs to decrease a little price. Economic elasticity refers to how elastic or sensitive an economy is to life changes. Zero elasticity is preferable. For example, if the fuel price increase 1 cent per gallon, it will increase price sensitive and decrease the purchasing power. Every country's currency has a different value. Therefore, the currency value affects the product's price setting. If the product's pricing is low, when it comes to selling in another country, such as the United States, the price might shift much higher depending on current value. In situations when the government charges high interest rate to the business owner because of wanted to reduce inflation, the marketer also needs to set their price higher to cover the cost of the sales that they gain. It is because of the interest rate is expensive and less affordable to market or borrow from the bank. The pricing strategies that the company would establish were impacted by the government's tax adjustments. When taxes charges are higher, the marketer should increase the price of the products. If the customer's purchasing power is very high, and the demand is also very high, that is because the job rate is growing, and people can afford to buy since they have money. So, the marketer has the option of raising the final price of products or services. The economic stability can be measured by GDP, GNP, and both. When inflation rate exists and economic is inelastic, the purchasing power is high, and GNP and GDP are in good condition. Therefore, the marketer can raise the price. Perfect competition, oligopoly market, monopoly market, and monopolistic competition are the 4 most common forms of market structures. For monopoly, the company may increase and decrease price freely because they are only the company control the market with no competition. Secondly, monopolistic and oligopoly. The marketer they need to study their competitors before decided because it has few competitors. If the company is market follower, they need to follow the market leader. Lastly, perfect competition. The marketer need to set the price based on the competitors because they have many competitors and consumers. Marketer cannot reduce the price too much because competitors will give a bad perception and they will try kill your business.
Is a rule of having act and law that issued by government. Marketers must follow this act and law when setting final price. Regulation is official rule by government. Example on page 24 under MCM code. price should be clear and related to the product. Policies and procedures. Example price index can become guideline for marketer to decide final price.
Hello everyone. I'm AFIQ. Today I would like to share to you how political and government could affect the final price. You might wondering how they are related, right? If a country in a stable, peace, and not chaos, marketer could increase the price. Because consumer purchasing power at high level, consumer could buy anything they want because they have the money. And the country's economic are in a good condition. Next is power decision. That are usually owned by the government. It's like an approval and it make marketer or organization stronger if marketer are closed with them. The marketer will be secure and protected. If corruption level increase, the price will be increased as well, because the final price are include the corruption fees. Next is trade control, which is same as bureaucracy, which marketer need to go level by level to get approval, and every level have some fees. The final price will be higher, because the fees need to be covered by the selling price. Policy development are related with restriction and intervention, because policy maker will provide some of the restriction and also intervention. If less restriction, less intervention, it is easy to the marketer to increase the price.
So let's listen about nature effects now. Firstly, resources availability happens when a customer's demand is hard to supply the price of the final product. For example, a customer buys Evian mineral water brand due to their rich in minerals and vitamins that is only available in a mountain in France. Then, raw materials. The reason that raw materials availability can affect the pricing strategies in marketing is that if the raw material is easy to get, the price will be cheap. Next, nature effects. The society has been buying a lifetime supply of face masks due to the pandemic, and sellers are being innovative with their products as well. For example, local businesses such as Duck is selling washable face masks with multiple designs that costs 70 ringgit for only one piece of face mask. Malaysia is known for their warm weather climate, so the society does not usually carry an umbrella with them, and sometimes it rains unexpectedly and cause the demand for umbrellas to increase. As for ingredients, it will affect the pricing strategy due to the surging prices of food in grocery stores and restaurant. Sixth, haze in Malaysia. It happens to the people who have trouble breathing due to asthma, some of the company taking advantage in this situation by increasing the price. Lastly, green policies. The reason that green policies have an effect on pricing is due to the fact that organic food supply is limited as compared to demand. Aspect of culture that affected in marketing. All religions become more conscious of their responsibility towards halal food, which leads the demand for halal food to increase. Food with halal certification is more expensive than non-halal food that considered all aspects to final price. The more information with more language is used in the product packaging or advertisement, the more knowledge the consumer will get from the product. The high cost of production will be considered in the final price, such as Apple put more information paper in a box. Company is anxious to identify the need of the customers once customer believes the brand. Marketer also need to meet the expectation of the customer, to fulfill the level of customer's satisfaction. Custom is the extreme kind of target marketing. The advertiser creates a unique advertisement or product for a specific customers. It will become expensive because of the quality, the raw material, time, and expertise. In the pandemic situation, using sanitizer become new norms to all people that lead to high demand. Due to a shortage of suppliers, the price of sanitizer increased 4 times.
Prices are set depends on the unemployment level. If unemployment level high, people don't have money to buy. If marketers set high price at this time, people won't purchase it.
When a customer is planning to buy a car, they are not only buying a car, they will be paying for the insurance as well, so that if they were to get into an accident, they can claim the insurance.
Power distance is a gap in the consumer market. Usually, marketers or businesses need to produce many products or services that can provide to customers and can relate by consumer level of income. Telecommunication companies such Digi have 5 internet services plan that can suit every level of income customers. Yay! No matter how big or small power distance of social class, all can enjoy it.
to help customer fulfill their wants and needs. Produce a similar product with different prices are required. Higher income tends to purchase products with higher quality compared to lower income. For peace and stability. If the country is peaceful and the economy is good in terms of income and the purchasing power is good, the final product price would not be as high. For example, in the United Kingdom, a carton of milk only costs them £4, while in Malaysia, a box of milk costs us £4 due to the fact that the British government has already paid a subsidy amount for their society. Marketer gathers information about customers' habits and preferences to set a final price. Marketer also segmenting a market based on how they spend their time, the items in their environment and what they value.
Some of the marketer increasing the price because they are include a small amount of donation in the selling price to encourage people purchase and donate at the same time.
Networking is one of the most basic types of customer service methods. When the customer and a seller have built a good networking, it can influence the price setting for the product or services. For example, cheaper price for the customer who joined as membership.
Lifestyle as psychographic segmentation includes gathering information. Marketer could determine the customer are categorized as hardcore. By considering the cost of the technology, the company should determine the price based on the actual manufactured cost. FARHANA provides good facilities and infrastructure such as vehicle assembly and vehicle testing. Whenever company produce technology that is constantly changing, they need to keep on developing a new product with high value and quality along with the high price to sustain in the market, because competitors always compete to keep developing and making changes in technology. Manufacturers that can make things faster with high volume producers, by lower the overall cost per unit of mass production. Price will be affected due to companies' business strategies such as of marketing, cost reduction, generating new product or adding new features to existing ones.
Good research and development influence innovation advancement product with high quality products. Generate innovation without any research will generate losses to the company.
When a product can perform multiple tasks, it may offer both true value for money and innovation. That's why the final price affects the multifunction products. Population, economics and market structure, legal and regulation, political and government, nature, environment, culture, social and technology are 8 external considerations affecting price and pricing strategies in marketing.
All of these external factors are influencing the marketers in setting the final price of goods and services.
The marketer should look at both internal and external factors.
Thanks all from us.
Don't forget to like and share.